All right, on to Tyke 10v10. Good. All right, so
10 versus 10.
Yep. The Panthers flexed their muscles in this one.
Kyle doesn't trust me. He keeps looking over at me now.
I just want to be sure we're getting the right ones up there.
You suck.
Hey, well, join the parents on the sideline on Facebook. And,
Yeah. He's taking it from all angles.
I only have to say Kyle sucks, and I know everybody out there is saying, yeah, he's right.
Yeah, agree.
The fans love you in this one, producer Steve.
Finally.
All right, so the Panthers win 70-24 over Gatineau, who fall to number 6. Panthers have a tough upcoming week. They play the number 5 Raiders and the number 7 Eagles. One of those 2-game weeks. They may not be two highly ranked teams, but 2 games in 4 days, anything can happen. It can make or break a team.
Yeah, we talked about it before, right? I think it was for the older division a couple weeks ago, but I mean, school's just started.
Yep.
So I think it's valid to look at these kids are getting up a little bit earlier now. They don't have as much gas in the tank, and when you play 2 times in 1 week, maybe you show up, maybe you take a few plays off in that second game and open up, the possibility of being upset.
Well, the first game is going to be key. I mean, coming off the first part of a short week, might not even have a practice between their game on Saturday, I believe they played, and the Wednesday game.
Yep.
So
Yep.
either that or coach took it really simple in practice, just work on the fundamentals. And
that's what I'd be doing. I'd be keeping it fun, keeping it light.
Yep. And the Raiders, who knows, the Raiders could end up surprising the Panthers. But we'll see. This week we also saw the Knights stifle the Wildcats offense with a 37-7 win. And the Eagles, coming off a 2-game week, they beat the Giants 37-7 on Wednesday, but fell to the Raiders by 7 on Saturday. And other upcoming games we got this weekend in the 10v10, we got the Vikings at the Giants and the Wildcats at the Knights in a rematch from this past weekend. So let's see if the Wildcats can adjust to what they saw this weekend and hopefully pull out a victory.
It gets tough at this point in the season because the weather's changing.
Yep.
It's been a long season. There's some bumps and bruises. The beautiful thing about football is that you see the resilience come through, and that's usually that last push is what puts those teams over the edge and into the playoffs.
Yep. And kudos to the coaches who push their teams through in this later part of the season, and usually that's when teams start to separate themselves. And
well, I personally, I'm a huge sports psychology nut. I love it, and I get really amped about the messaging that you're, giving the players the right motivation at the right time. And sometimes the coaches can give you just the right ammunition at the right time, and magic happens. And you at this part of the season, you really love to go to some of these games or watch them live if we're talking about the midget division, and see these kids compete and leave it all out on the field.
Yep.
It's fun. This is what it's all about right now.
Yep, for sure. And as a coach yourself, I know you coach the older division, but what would you be telling your players at this point in the season to help them get to the finish line?
You know what I'd say? I'd say when it gets tough, is everyone having fun? And you get that confirmation from everyone. You look at their eyes and you get the smile and say, "Listen, hey, this is all good. We've been here before. This is what we like to do. We want a good game. We're starting to see the better teams at this point in the season. Is everyone having fun?" And you get the young kids smiling, and man, that's all it is. Like Gowan said a couple weeks ago, you put a hot dog in them and a slice of pizza at the end of the game, and they're fun.
Yep, for sure.
William Murder in the beat.